I love harpy hair. Okay, so from this point on, I have given up on modding this game. I say this because I just spent the last hour and even yesterday after stream, I stayed and tried to figure out when the mods won't work. I have done Vortex, I have done the DAI mod manager, I have done the Frosty manager. I don't know how to get any of them to work, apparently, for this game. All the mods are in, everything is correct, it just doesn't want to load the mods. Let me tell you all that. And even if I launch the game from Vortex, it opens up Frosty mods. And everything's completely, great there. I'm just missing something apparently that I don't know. So, yeah, no mods. But, it's fine. It's fine. I can live without the mods, even though I'm gonna hate part of this because it's gonna look ugly. I did went to go see if the mods were working, hence why we are at camp now. Because, to go see if any of the mods were working, I had to go and...
Word for you.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
That crossbow is remarkable, Varric. I am surprised the dwarves have not made more of them.
The woman who made Bianca would rather that not happen. Wars are bloody enough as it is. A crossbow that fires this far and this quickly, with so little training, every battle would be a massacre.
Indeed. I am surprised, not disappointed.
I am showing the game, right? Yep. Okay. So, maybe I'll try a little bit later.
Nothing to report, sir.
To get it all fixed up, but till then I'll just happily, deal with the utter bullcrappery. I can hit a ram, apparently.
Dead!
Oh, so, Mad Dog, this is the outfit that I was telling you about. The armor that's not armor.
Apostates!
I would like to state the good thing that they
I'm
got
not
in
familiar
this game
with
is that
this.
I can jump.
The apostates have fled to the hills.
Oh, the horror. Crow is happily staring with me. I don't know, can y'all... I don't think y'all can see the bottom corner where the thing is. No. So I'll just move my little self. And the little dragon over. Move the little mongoose if I can. Over as well. So this little thing next to me that I moved over for, that's what we're trying to make here. With these little stars. I will not lie, I love doing these. Because it's so nice. I fucked up already! We get to learn about the astrology, which is awesome.
Strange.
Where does this lead?
Probably to hell. Not true, but I had to say it. Truth world is awesome. Oh, that is one of our people. Okay. Hi.
Hard work out there.
Interesting. Hi, Sophie. We just gotta kill a couple of rams. Is that it? That's it. That's how we do it. Set it to active. Look. Come back and give me your meat. That sounded wrong. Where did the other ram go? Didn't notice that. I hear a ram over here. Everyone needs to eat. That is not a fox. That is a ram. Oi, come back here. Two more. Ow. Oof, oof. That's not a good person. I will be right back. I had to go and pull something out of the oven. Sorry about that. My mom made something and she asked that I grab it.
The fighting between the mages and the Templars has cost too many innocent lives.
You don't say, Cassandra. I like to just state, if a remastered Dragon Age ever comes out, I'd be down for that. Especially for Origins. I would love to see that. Let's go. We need one more ram, and then we'd be good. I didn't mean to fall down here. Maybe I did. We did it. We did it. So we got that. Hello? Sophie's going insane.
Did you get my muffins out of the thingy?
Yes.
Thank you.
Why'd you have to turn the light on for that?
Because I wanted to know, and it's the only way to get your fucking attention. Also, Kitty, where'd she go? There she is. No. I leaned over and she almost jumped on me.
Kenzie, everyone.
I'm sorry. I was leaning over, petting the kitty, hugging her, and Sophie came running at me, about to jump on me. You would scream too.
Yes, but I wouldn't be petting Kitty.
You would be petting Kitty if you just got home.
Not really.
She would. You're a liar because you never leave the damn house. Oh, hello.
She's not wrong on that.
What?
Me leaving the house.
If she does leave the house, she's ditching me and going with one of her friends.
Like that dinner I'm going to on the 30th?
You're going alone because Nana's being a ass about it. Because it'd be 120 something bucks to eat food. It's not fair.
Can you hit the light? Thank you.
We're the Templars. They don't care who they kill anymore.
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Farewell.
Ain't that just rude of them? There's an apostate cache over there.
This must be one of the caches Recruit Whittle mentioned.
Holy shit.
By the end of Hardin Hightown, almost every character is revealed as a spy or a traitor.
Wait, you read my book?
It was in the Inquisition library. Everyone but Donnan turned out to be in disguise. Is that common?
Are we still talking about books, or are you asking if everyone I know is a secret agent?
Are there many tricksters in dwarven literature?
A handful, but they're the exception. Mostly they're just honoring the ancestors. It's very dull stuff. Human literature. Now there's where you'll find the tricky, clever, really deceitful types.
Curious.
Not really. Dwarves write how they want things to be. Humans write to figure out how things are.
Excuse me, have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to writs.
No, I have not, sir.
You said your friend hasn't reported back.
Well, she was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
I'll talk to you later.
Give me a moment, I have to pull someone up. Bless you.
We could make camp here?
Nothing to report, sir.
I vow to have at least one game where I actively do 100%. But, duly noted, that is not this game.
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
I will be skipping... I think... I don't want to skip the DLCs. They're really nice DLCs.
A Templar, I believe.
With last strength. Save, saved. You need no circle if you carry it within you. Phylactery.
Templar deserters?
Let's look around.
If not for you, I'd be dead. Do you need anything? I should probably report back.
Oi! Normally I'm allowed allowed to talk to you about this.
This is a mage.
Eldreda, yes. I think that was her name. At least I'd heard other apostates call her that.
That's how I do it.
It looks like someone was having a picnic.
Yes. The mage must have been hunting for blood magic. The Templars attacked the apostate. I suppose I just got caught in the middle. So, the truth. I may have been, passing time with Eldreda.
I take it the Templars interrupted your very friendly picnic.
Yes. At first, she was just a mage who saw me and didn't attack, but later we... So, are you going to report me?
Look, kid, if you can talk an apostate out of her pants in the middle of a war, you've got a gift. Use it. Make contacts, get information, and help the Inquisition. Do that, and our lips are sealed.
All right. I can do that. And thanks for going easy on me.
Oh god. I hiccuped. Did I swallow that?
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
Horrifying. We got 2 more. We'll try back and then go around.
Nothing to report, sir.
Damn it, Ritz. Where are you?
I found Ritz and rescued her from an attack by the Templars. She's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time. It's dangerous out here for everyone. I'm glad the Inquisition is trying to put things right.
Trickstone, let's go.
You know, not every dwarf likes caves.
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
Between Redcliffe and Haven. Hi, Sophie. How you doing? not all how it goes. But sort of it. I will state they do sing that song in this game, and I will sing it. Because I do like that song. What we got here? My Lady Valenia? One of those words is correct. I know you're frightened, but the light in the sky shouldn't scare you. It's the Eye of the Maker, finally coming back to take the faithful servants and come up into the hills. I missed stuff. Okay, let me retry that. The Eye of the Maker finally coming back to take the faithful to the Golden City. Leave your father's servant and come up into the hills. Away from the pointless fighting between the Templars and mages, let me introduce you to Speaker Anise. She'll explain everything. It will be together and happy, waiting for everything to be right in the world. Your love, Lord Baran. I'm guessing now it's my duty to tell that dude that the woman he loves is dead. You fuckers. Let me just take this. And take that. Great. The West Road. Got it. You're still alive! That was horrifying. I thought he was dead. He was not, though. He was very much not. Also, let's see, I'm sorry, I'm eating. First thing I've eaten today. And it's a chicken patty.
reminds me of Kirkwall during the Blight.
In the zoom up. Because, oh, he's so fucking cool. Man. I don't know how I'll be playing this up until possibly 8:30 my time. So that'll be an hour before we start recording. Because I do want to take a bit to relax.
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
Okay, so that's the last of the supplies.
Red lyrium. Whoever this dwarf was, he was in over his head.
For those of you who don't know, Red Lyrium, which is what this stuff is here, is what turned the Knight Commander into a raging lunatic. And it was what we dealt with in the last game. Technically. She was the boss. Look at the little nug! Look at it! I told you we see a nug in this game. Look at it! Oh, shit, hi! I got distracted! Okay. This is a little rude.
It must have been some time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
Apparently, 'cause this sucks. I will state this, I might, for things that aren't that important, like gathering materials, which I know I will need materials to make better armor. I might go around and collect it all on my own. after stream and stuff. Just so, like, it's not as boring. Because I know, I find a lot of this stuff tedious and boring when I was playing. And not because I was replaying it over and over again, but... because it was kind of boring. That it? That was it? We're just gonna head over here and deal with this little thing over here. Then we'll go up the hill into that giant building. I want to get to a certain point today. I know I'm not going to get to it. I am kind of overachieving that. Mostly because I started really late. Because I was trying to figure out the mods. Which, you know, fine. No, I now kind of want to listen to, the song. But I don't want to give it away, you know? Actually, you are irritating, my friend. Shit, I'm gonna die. Yeah. Okay, so I can't do that one. I might just go up and ignore that then. I don't have a lot of, actually, can I? I do have one more, but I don't think I really have what I need to do what I want. Varric. Explosive shot. Maybe that might help. No. I don't think we have, Who are you? Where'd all this shit come from?
I'm falling back!
You? That's fucking dumb.
Not good!
Ooh, shit. Okay, yeah. No. We just run. We were not ready for this. We were not ready for this. Yep, nope. Alright, I learned my lesson 2 times and I get it. We just go up the hill and avoid it, I promise. Character. I've noticed there's no points put into them anymore.
I know you. They call you the Herald of Andraste for what you did at Haven. But are you?
The Maker has not told me. That's a...
I honestly don't know myself.
As I suspected, stories of you mastering the rifts are just blind heresy.
No, I can seal rifts.
Then prove it. Show me that the rifts bend to your will, the will of the Maker. Show me the power you wield.
Until later.
Until the Maker brings you back to us.
I suppose it only natural that some would turn to worshipping the breach, if only in hope of appeasing it.
Sanity.
Torn open the sky.
When the demons have cleansed the unworthy.
I'm not there for the moment. We could still return to your family's estate. No.
Excuse me. While you were coming up, did you meet a young noblewoman with blonde hair and pale green eyes? Lady Venona should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
I found a woman's body down the hill with a letter on it.
This letter, Venona is dead. But we were meant to be together. The Maker would not keep us apart. What am I supposed to do now?
The Inquisition needs men who believe as strongly as you do. Come and help us restore order.
Yes. If waiting here in the hills leaves innocents to die, then I will bring the Maker's word by the sword. My men and I will lend our strength to the Inquisition.
Let's
Thank
go. I made her so cute.
Speak not the chant of light, for our lips are imperfect.
Our imperfection has rent the sky. And
The
now only
demons
the
prey upon the innocent. Our faith is strong.
Maker will save us.
I greet you. My name is Hindle.
Hindle, your mother can't breathe. Your father sent me here for potion.
What? She was fine. She hasn't had the breathing trouble in... All right, I can help. Here, I have some already made. Go, take it to her now.
Didn't mean to do that. Woo.
I hear rumors about what caused the explosion that killed the Divine.
We know the truth. Guiding the Divine and those with her unto his side.
Peace.
Whoa. Are y'all ready to see what happens now? They all turn towards me. Creepy as all fuck.
You are truly the Herald of Andraste.
Is she?
Maker's tears. I was a fool to have doubted you. How may we serve you? Herald of Andraste.
Have your believers searched for secrets that may help our cause.
As you say, Herald of Andraste. Some few will remain here, the rest will go forth to do your will. When the Maker calls you to your great purpose, remember that we served you.
Nothing to report, sir.
Thank you again for rescuing Ritz.
Where the Templars? They don't care who they kill anymore.
I found this ring on a Templar I killed.
This is it. Praise to you and the Inquisition for giving my husband justice.
Would that I could.
Please, hurry.
Here you go. The potion and instructions on how to make it.
Silas bless you. Or the Maker. Or whoever. It doesn't matter. Just thank you. I'll give it to her right away. If ever I can help the Inquisition, you have my word.
I can walk, I promise.
Did you hear the news? Do you know what it was?
Yes.
Mages, Templars, bandits, demons. Making it hard for a man to hunt for his supper.
Here, maybe this will help.
It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies. Give these folks some hope. I didn't think much of the Inquisition. But no one else is helping like you lot. Maybe I was wrong.
seen otherwise.
What do you need? True enough. Maker's breath. If I were back in the city, I could just steal.
I found some of the apostate's supply stores. I can mark the locations for you.
I'll get out there myself with a few men and pick them up. This will keep a lot more refugees alive next time it snows. I appreciate it.
We must have done enough to draw the attention of the clerics by now. Shouldn't we meet with them?
Nope. I don't want to meet the Grand Clerics. They can frickin' wait. I need the dude who can get the horses.
So, set up camp or keep moving?
Set up camp, of course.
Nothing to report, sir.
Should I just jump off the side? It'll damage me, but hey. There's something here.
Who placed a skull out here? And for what purpose?
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance.
Holy shit, that's...
I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
That is, quick shit. Ooh! I dropped down and there's a chest. Look at that!
Look at this. The apostates have gone mad with power.
I see just as many Templars.
I'm not interested.
Interesting. I cannot say what it is, but there must be a reason the skull
Sharp
illuminates
eye.
the object.
I got the achievement, Sharp Eye, I should state that. Let me... Can I set as active? Just so I know where the hell they are. The one's over here.
We should move on. We can only restore order by securing an alliance.
It went inside. Let's just let it go. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. used to the thing being down here in the corner where my mouse is right now.
Could maybe find out what these things are?
Holy shit! Whoa, hello, lag. Before I load up my game, I'm gonna turn my controller on just so I can play it with the controller. Just let me tell you, I want to play on controller. It's so much easier. And I say that because I have played on controller and it is very much more easier for me to do it on a controller. Look, we got Templars to the west. Is it? Maybe it's because I've only played on Xbox, you know? So I'm just so used to it. I'm used to like hitting like certain buttons and it like being right there, you know? So take on Xbox, over here is where you like you'll like see your little like mana meter or stamina meter, you know? And it'll just like show it going down or up, you know? So I keep looking down there when it's around my character's face. Little handprint there. Little icon. But that's visual-wise. Controlling-wise, my hand is cramping around the mouse. Because I haven't... I'm not putting my hand in the right position normally. I think I'll leave. Holy shit, where did you guys come from? Or are we still trying to fight? Y'all are just spawning on me! Why? You whore of a game. What is your issue with me? Trying to live. I'm done. I am done. I'm ignoring you all. Y'all can go suck it for all I care. I can't claim this. There we go. I did it.
No normal wolf would fight with such determination.
The breach may have driven them mad. Or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
I believe that.
So, who do you think is the toughest? Josephine, Liliana, or Cassandra?
I'm right here, you know.
That doesn't rule you out, Seeker.
Cullen's not up for consideration?
Curly? They just keep him around to look pretty.
I mean... not wrong. I relieve like a project keys. Okay.
This would make a good place to camp.
It would now, wouldn't it? I just bit my tongue. Duffalo. It's like a buffalo, but it's Duffalo.
This must be the horse master.
Yes, I'm taking stuff.
You're the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to bring order back. High time someone did. Never thought it'd be a Hallow-Rider from the Wildlands, though. Name's Dennis. I served Arl Eamon for 30 years as Horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? This because I called you a Hallow-Rider? Those Hallow are damn majestic beasts. I'll give my right arm to ride one. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow-neg they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden Forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Who wants to see me ride a horse now? If I can figure out how to get on it. What button is it? What did I just do? I hit G and it just started making me go. You know, I'm hitting all the buttons when I could just go and look at it, you know? Key bindings. Why is it the equals button? Is anything... It didn't save, did it? else about... Fuck! Do I not have the ability to call it yet?
Fancy trying out one of my courses?
Here it is. Like, this wouldn't hurt at all. How do I run with you? That's a jump button. How do I jump? Not how I jump. How do I fucking run with the horse? Is it shift? Yes. Look at that go. Let's go. Woo! Let's go.
Fancy trying out one of my courses? What kind of racing are you talking about? I set up a course over there with stakes in the ground. It's too narrow to race directly, so I time it with a sandglass. You try to ride the course before I call time. I'll try one of your courses. Wonderful. Get your horse and I'll set up the stakes. You make time, I'll throw in some of the dress money Father gave me. Consider it a donation to the Inquisition. Pretty done. Fancy another race?
I'll speak with you later.
As much as I wanted to, like, continuously do it, I gotta move on, my friend. Trust me. If I want to get where I want to be...
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like Darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Farewell.
I look completely silly. Nope, no thank you. Not right now. Let them fight it out. Boom. Don't you dare touch my horse, you fucker.
These must be the wolves Elena spoke of.
Over here.
That cave could be the lair of our strange wolves.
Well.
With the demon dead, the farmers should be safe from the wolves.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
You really spend most of your time in the Fade?
As much as is possible. The Fade contains a wealth of knowledge for those who know where to look.
Sure, but I don't know how you dream, let alone wander around in there. Especially when the shit that comes out of the Fade generally seems pretty cranky.
So are humans, but we continue to interact with them when we must.
He's got a point. Spindleweed. What are y'all doing here?
I do not believe these are simply bandits. Their armor and training suggest something deeper.
I appreciate you finding her, and I'll see to...
Shit. Now we go to the world map. Head back to Haven.
We've got scattered reports of Tevinter sightings in the hinterlands.
Okay.
With passioned breath does the dark...
What kind of name is Charter, anyway?
It is the...
Doesn't sound elven.
I said you could call me that scout there. Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Is that what you want from us? Blood? To die so that your will is done? Is death your only blessing? You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game? How is this a game? Do you see the sky? What about the temple ruins? The bones lying in the dust? Even if you didn't support the Divine's peace, you wouldn't call this right. Who could? So many innocent lives. The faithful murdered where the holiest of holies once stood. If the Maker willed this, what is it if not a game or a cruel joke?
Cruel joke? I don't know why I'm getting it out.
I speak for no one but myself, and I have no answers for you. You probably don't even worship the Maker. Lucky. He asks a lot. The Chantry teaches that the Maker abandoned us. He demands repentance for our sins. He demands it all. Our lives, our deaths. Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die. I'm sorry. Her death has clearly hit you hard. Not just me. All of us. She was the Divine. She led the faithful. She was the heart. If the Maker doesn't intervene to save the best of his servants, what good is he? I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the Divine, helping people. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing. Serving the Maker meant nothing.
My hand's freezing.
Maybe you have another purpose. I could help you find it. No, this is my burden. I regret that I even let you see me like this. It was a moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Come, to work then. We will speak later. So it's true. Butler has stand on us. I hope my hunch was wrong.
You knew him well?
Not as well as I thought. Show me the reports. There were so many questions surrounding Farria's death. Did he think we wouldn't notice? He's killed Farria, one of my best agents, and knows where the others are. You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can. We were friends once. Wait! What are you doing? He betrayed us. He murdered my agent. And you'd kill him, just like that. You find fault with my decision?
Not really, but you know.
We can't solve our problems with murder. And what would you suggest? Leave him be. Butler's betrayal put our agents in danger. I condemned one man to save dozens. I may not like what I do, but it must be done. I cannot afford the luxury of ideals at a time like this. Now is precisely the time for ideals.
That outfit.
You feel very strongly about this. Very well. I will think of another way to deal with this man. Apprehend Butler, but see that he lives. Now, if you're happy, I have more work to do.
Your kind killed the most holy. Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mate!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean, exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
I'm sorry, Cullen is just so...
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
So far, you're the only one who's insisted we can't work together.
We might, if your Inquisition would recognize the Chancellor's authority.
There is no authority until another Divine is chosen.
In due time, Andraste will be our guide, not some dazed wanderer on a mountainside.
Remind me why you're allowing the Chancellor to stay?
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth. The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
Ah, lovely.
I'll make sure they see reason in Val Royeaux.
I pray you're right.
I swear to God, if I didn't know who I'd be romancing, I would be so trying for Cullen.
The Maker has revealed to me, as there is but one
Apothecary
God,
Adon will have
one
more
life,
poultices
one
for the
death.
injured as soon as possible,
There is but
revered
one
mother.
God.
Thank you,
and
child.
He is our Maker.
You are doing the Maker's work.
Have you been able to save many people?
More than if we had not tried.
Dang it, I wanted to see.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste. How fares your quest to seal the breach?
Ah, well... Depends how you look at everything.
I'm doing everything within my power.
A task, such as closing the breach, is a heavy burden. I hope you do not carry it alone. We remember Andraste, but Andraste did not carry the Chant of Light alone. She had generals, advisors, and though it is considered heresy to say it, she had the aid of the elf Chartan. Do everything within your power, but remember those who would help you.
I appreciate your insight, Mother Giselle.
Take it for whatever it is worth. You walk a difficult path, and there is little enough I can do to aid you. In any case, I pray this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
Is there anything I can do to help you or your people?
My healers would benefit from more supplies. We have run short of even common goods with so many wounded. If you could deliver this list and the items on it to Quartermaster Thren, she could get us what we need. It may not seem like much, but it would enable my healers to save many lives.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Mistress Lavelle, do you have a moment?
Hello, Josephine. How can I help you?
Did you need something, Ambassador?
Yes. Well, not precisely, but I should like to know if anyone here has treated you unkindly, Herald, for being an elf.
If they have, they've been stealthy.
Good. Please let me know if that changes. If we're to convince the world that Andraste's Herald is an elf, the Inquisition must give you its utmost support. Stories of wild Dalish elves have grown even more outrageous as people learn of you.
Oh god.
The humans telling those tales are the first to take a knife to someone with pointed ears. My clans defended ourselves against them more times than I can count.
Really? I had no idea. I will do what I can to end this slander, Herald. It may help if I know more about how you and your clan lived.
The best part was when the Aravel, our wagons, turned from the plains to the woods. I used to spend weeks exploring the forest.
You make it sound idyllic. Haven is so far away from home. You must miss the people of your clan.
Peaches is currently attacking my feet.
All my friends are there. Before I came to the Conclave, the clan was my whole world. I'd like to see them after everything is done.
I hope you get the chance. Whether you're with them or not, being the clan of the Herald of Andraste will mark them in history.
Oh god.
Elves and fame tend to go poorly together. I hope my clan doesn't suffer for it.
We can make inquiries as to how they fare if it worries you. Perhaps the Inquisition could lend a hand.
If you're not using them later, Zegrit is willing to pay.
I don't feel comfortable letting parts from demons be available for sale.
To be honest, I'm not sure who would buy them.
Now we're going to get a little argument between everyone. Over. Well, I don't know. Not yet.
We are garnering interest from the capital.
You're not pleased?
I am not convinced we are prepared for the full scrutiny of Val Royeaux.
I mean, you're not wrong. I don't know which one I should go for first. So I like to state this
To
here
what?
now. This time's actually in actual time. So it would take 44 minutes from now for it to be done. Which is not really a thing that I want. The bug unicorn! Yes.
Let's see what we have.
Thank you. Hold on, is there anything over here? Present for Bianca. Charger. Let's go. Let's get the shards. Okay, so Liliana, thanks to our Lady Ambassador, I was able to study the scroll. The reference is vague, but it implies connection to a temple, possibly Elven. I followed the lead and believed one such temple stands in a oasis in the western approach. As to what may lie within, I cannot say. Reports of the place are cut off or have pages missing. I have yet to find a reliable first-hand account. Perhaps our soldiers can provide a better one. Enchanter Renaud. I don't. No. Red heart. Don't mind me. Just grabbing everything I can right now. Stop it.
Let's see what we have.
I'm not gonna touch that. Okay, we can go do this just so we can be done with this.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion. And we should ignore the danger to the Herald. Let's ask her.
I'm more concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
I agree. It just lends credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry says.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Only the word. Achievement granted. So, we can't really do much to get the horses here yet. But I think I'll just hop off.
The city still mourns.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
Oh, great.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then. They wish to protect the people? From us?
Protect them from the blasphemous Herald of Andraste, I'd say.
Surely they cannot think such a thing.
Why not? They wouldn't be the only ones.
You think the Order's return to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Stand wary, guardsman. The Inquisition is here, along with the Herald of Andraste.
Damn, couldn't grab it in time.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer.
Well, wonder no more.
No more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no elf in our hour of need.
We came here in peace simply to talk, and this is what you do. I implore you, let us sit down together to deal with the real threat.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Oh.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
You're not here to deal with the Inquisition.
As if there were any reason to.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches.
I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royeaux is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
This victory must please you greatly, Seeker Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Are you the Maker's chosen, as so many claim?
I don't know.
To tell you the truth, I don't know.
That is more comforting than you might imagine. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
We're going to give it a try, at least.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry is useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, she is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
Well, that was a change of affairs. You might find friends among the stunned and reeling. Well, that was a change of affairs. You might find friends among the stunned and reeling.
Must be something here. Let's look around.
They left us. The Templars left us to the mages. Chantry liars.
When there was no sky maker, you were the sky. When there was no... When there was nothing, you everything.
Rassurez, Seigneur,
Did you hear?
de quoi sont faits tes secrets? Les larmes que tu verses sont douces amères, tes intentions.
Yes, thank you. With passionate breath does the darkness creep. It is... The Maker has revealed to me, as there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and He is our Maker. learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker. A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker. These truths the Maker has revealed to me, as there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and He is our Maker.
I believe that
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Currently invited to attend my salon, held at the Chateau of Duc Bastien de Ghislaine. Yours, Vivienne Defer, first enchanter of Monstemard. Enchanter to the Imperial Court. I said that fucking wrong as fuck.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps you should look among your fellow mages.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
Does that mean the mages will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
The Inquisition's herald!
Well, they know who I work for.
Andraste! How much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf. Well, hope you're not too elfy. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you, and what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Nope.
Why didn't you take your weapons?
There's no breaches.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
Could we take a few moments for sense to reassert itself? Who are you people?
I'm not people, but I get what you want. It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I use them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that pish, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
What have I gotten myself into? Awesome. Yep. Makes complete sense.
Lady Lavellen, on behalf of the Inquisition.
What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer, or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivienne.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fade.
I've heard very little about Duc Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the Civil War. Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an army. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lady, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimmard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Mm-mm-mm. I am sorry, I was staring politely. How's that? I was staring politely. It doesn't help me. I know it doesn't, but my god. Hello, Cassandra.
Ugh.
For some reason.
You're kind of a force of nature, aren't you?
When I need to be.
It's impressive.
You flatter me.
I'm trying.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool, and they may be right.
You didn't have any choice.
Didn't I? My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
Lady, you had cause.
It wasn't like you had no reason to suspect me.
I was determined to have someone answer for what happened. Anyone. I'm curious. Do you even believe in the Maker?
I can't really say.
I suppose it doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason, even if you do not. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us. It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not sure. Where are you from?
My clan never stayed in one place for long, though we primarily roamed the free marches.
Oh? I didn't think your people roamed that far north. But clearly I'm mistaken. I'm told some members of your clan might still be alive. Do you intend to go back?
I might, once this is done.
It will not be the same once you do.
I'd like to get to know you better.
You would?
Is that a problem?
Not entirely. I'm just curious as to your motivation.
No motivation beyond making things between us less...
Antagonistic?
Exactly.
As you wish. My name is Cassandra Pentagast, daughter of the Royal House of Navarra, 78th in line for the Navarran throne. I joined the Seekers of Truth as a young woman, and was with the Order until they withdrew from the Chantry. I remained as the Divine's right hand, carrying out her order to form the Inquisition. And here we are. That's all there is to know, my lady.
You're a member of Navarra's royal family.
The Pentagasts are a very large clan. Half of Cumberland could say the same.
Really?
No, but it feels that way. I have hundreds of relatives so distant they need charts to prove we're related at all. And they have them. Oh yes. The Pentagasts value their precious blood like it runs with gold.
And you joined the Seekers to get away from that?
It was a life worth getting away from. The Pentagasts are famed for dragon hunting, but few actually pursue the craft. Most are fat and lazy. They pay lip service to the Maker and care only for idle pleasures and past glories. My brother was all that kept me in Navarra. Once he was gone, so was I.
You don't seem to like your homeland much.
My family polluted it for me. What little I saw of my homeland was through the bars of a gilded cage. My uncle treated me like a porcelain doll to be placed on a shelf and dusted only when necessary. Thus I did not see Navarra, the real Navarra, until much later. By then I realized I knew it not at all.
Your uncle? What about your parents?
They had the misfortune of taking the wrong side in the second attempt to overthrow King Marcus. The king executed them, but spared my brother and I since we were family and children at the time. Thus we were raised by my uncle, a Mortale Tarsi who preferred the company of his corpses to the living.
Your uncle was a Mortale Tarsi?
A death mage. He still is.
We'll learn more about them in the new Veilguard.
Special crypts. The Mortale Tarsi supervise the crypts, like priests. Uncle Vestalis oversees the Grand Necropolis. Navarrans spend more time honoring dead relatives than they do with living ones. It is odd to be so fascinated with death and its trappings. I will never understand it.
So you were the right hand to the Divine?
To Divine Justinia, yes. And Divine Beatrix before her, in fact. The position is normally reserved for Templars of the Knights Divine, but my circumstance...
Unusual how?
You don't know the story? Thank the Maker. I will tell you if you wish, but it isn't as exciting as some drum it up to be. The short version is that I once saved the previous Divine's life. My reward was becoming her right hand.
Has it really been 45 minutes?
But what does a right hand do, exactly?
What is your hand capable of? It gives, it takes, it beckons. It makes a fist. Liliana and I extended the Divine's reach beyond the Grand Cathedral. We went where she could not. After Beatrix, I was tired of the position and wanted to return to the Seekers. But Justinia convinced me to stay. Her vision for the future gave me hope.
You thought she could really change things?
Justinian knew the war was coming long before it began. She tried to avert it, but the forces arrayed against her were too strong. Sometimes you have to break a bone so it can be reset. That's where the Inquisition comes in. It was to be the answer. A means to preserve as well as an agent for change. I only wish she had lived to see it.
Tell me about your brother.
I would prefer not to speak of Anthony. Another time, perhaps.
So, what's the story about you becoming the right hand?
Sweet Andraste, do you really want to hear that? It was, what, 18, 20 years ago? Some still discuss it like it happened yesterday. The tale gets bigger each time it's told. I barely recognize myself within it now.
That's what happens with stories that become legends.
I am not a legend, nor was I then. I was a young woman barely out of training. To hear others tell it, I alone saved Divine Beatrix from a horde of dragons sent to assault the Grand Cathedral. Rather impressive for such a young seeker, wouldn't you say?
And the truth is?
I stumbled upon a conspiracy to kill Beatrix. A Templar Knight Commander was at its heart. And there was a dragon battle at the Grand Cathedral, but I had help from loyal mages who rallied to the cause. They freed the dragons from magical control. Without them, the Divine and I would both have died. Yet I became the right hand, and they are forgotten.
You're delightful. You know that?
No, I do not know that. I object. There is nothing delightful about me.
I beg to differ.
I think I preferred you in the stocks.
I'll let you get back to work.
Just let everyone know I cannot romance Cassandra because she is straight. They fucking fucked up. They made her fucking drop dead gorgeous and said, nope. No romancing her for ya. Nope, nope. Stupid. It's rude. And they shouldn't have done it. I will rage for it
There's
all.
a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
They did know.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
Now here, let me tell you this. I would romance the fuck out of Colin, but I am going to romance the fuck out of Solus. So I will behave. Okay? I shall
At
behave.
least I got everyone's attention.
That you did. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
I must have this mark for a reason. It will work. I'm sure of it.
Provided we can secure aid, but I'm confident we can. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new Divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
Beanie's having issues now. Beanie wants to hit that romance, that little heart button, so bad. to hit it so bad. I want to hit it. I want to hit it. I'm hitting it.
No, but if you have one prepared, I'd love to hear it.
Another time, perhaps. There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Raiden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
I need to go into a corner.
So, this is it, huh? Oh, no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. That would have been hilarious if you were a man, right? Wasted. Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
I'm pretty sure the Conclave proved it's not that easy.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Why? Because someone yelled it real loud? Make them prove it. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
Right. They should know it's a simple job. End all war, stitch the sky. The easy one first, of course.
You're daft, yeah? Most people get special, they lose their smirk. Can't see how stupid it all is. I think I like you, Lady Herald. Maybe you are a little touched, yeah?
I'm ready to give it a shot. That's all I can ask from anyone else.
I'm in. It's an investment, yeah? Better pay off, too. Stupid war and everything. I had things to do. Chasing the Lord Seeker, I hear. Anyone who... Bet he's got a portrait taller than he is. That's your first clue to a total arse. Fact.
I'll be back if...
Go on.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
So it'll be dangerous. I've been in danger since I walked out of the Fade.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave...
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options. There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious. That does sound odd. I agree. The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease. And if he can't? Then there may be more going on than we thought.
You know, I wouldn't have minded if they had let me romance Grim.
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
What's the message?
We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bull's charges can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Let me tell you, I would also
I don't understand. Even the Templars are creatures. Can I help you with something?
What? Whis. Here, take a look. You find... If I...
Just take it over there. What?
I do.
Excellent.
But look, let me just like, look at him. Wait till we get to the actual place, and like you can actually see him.
Though the darkness comes upon me, I shall embrace the light.
Here's the thing, I know who I'm romancing. It is Solas, the egghead. Is it a dumbass choice? Yes.
Let's see what
I didn't want Liliana, I want Josephine. Fuck. Fine. Build watchtowers except for not wrong.
At your service.
All right.
Heaven has been filled with silence.
I don't know why I'm like walking. Gotcha. As soon as we turn this in and I go meet Iron Bull, I think I'm gonna call it. Because it'll be 8:30, my time at least. And I'll have like an hour to relax and go play a different game off stream. Which I will most likely just be dipping on this and just hopping onto my Xbox and play the Inquisition on that.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
I built the watchtowers.
I built watchtowers in the...
No, I'll...
Let's go. Excuse me, lady.
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
What's up, the wolves?
The wolves...
It may not seem like much, but you've given this...
Alright, I brought Vivian for a reason. Let's watch.
Yelena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. Should be safer for our farmers now. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play Horsemaster again.
Ready. Oh, we could do either one? Oh, I wish I saved. Okay. I don't know what Cassandra's is. I know what Vivian's is. Vivian goes something about getting horses from Orlais.
Are you Andrastian? This is a matter of faith. The Maker would want the best to join us.
I've heard some things about you lot. Can't say I'm not interested in what it all means. All right,
Okay.
Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself.
Interesting.
Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Haven.
Let's go. Road map. We're off to go meet the Iron Bull. Let's go. I like to just state we're about to meet someone. Again, I didn't actually say anything about her. We met her the first time. So I'll do it now. Okay.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
She's actually in
There's a
Veilguard.
group of bandits operating in the area. They know
And
the
my
terrain,
understanding is
and
that
our
we can
small
romance
party
her
has
in
had
it.
trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
Look into it.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, Your Worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
She's awesome, and she is adorable. No one can tell me otherwise.
Dispatch for you.
That's a dragon.
This may be worthwhile.
That is a dragon. Look at it. Dragon, dragon, dragons. We get to deal with the dragons. This is really fucking wonky. Very, very fucking wonky. Wasn't there a thing over here? Is it like off in the distance? There. Got it. Look at that! That there is Iron Bull.
Hold still! Chargers! Stand down! Prim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks.
Look at him.
So, you're with the Inquisition, huh? Glad you can make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks are coming.
Iron Bull, I presume.
Yeah, the horns usually give it away. I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have him check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
They're a Kunari organization, right? The equivalent of their guards in City Watch.
I'd go closer to spies. But yeah, that's them. Or, well, us. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
What's in these Ben Hasrath reports you're offering to share?
Enemy movements, suspicious activity, intriguing gossip. It's a bit of everything. Alone they're not much, but if your spy master is worth a damn, she'll put him to good use.
She?
I did a little research. Plus, I've always had a weakness for redheads.
All right, you're in.
Excellent. Krem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tevinter, right? Drive blood matter. We'll meet you back at Haven.
Impressive. Is it not? Alright, on that note, we are done here. I will go and collect stuff on my own. I'll probably do some side quests if necessary, but gathering materials is what I really need to do so I can make good armor. Really good armor. So I will definitely have to do that on my own time, just so it's not like kind of cutting into the actual game. But